Hey, welcome back to Beard Squid. In this video, we're going to be learning about long division. Coming up. So let's solve 700 divided by 8 using long division. 8 doesn't go into 7, but 8 does go into 70. 8 times 8 is 64. We'll write 64 under the 70 and put an 8 on the top. Next, if we subtract 70 from 64, we get 6. 8 doesn't divide into 6, so we bring down the 0. So we see how many 8s go into 60. 8 times 7 gives us 56, so we'll write 56 here and a 7 on top. So now we need to subtract 56 from 60, which gives us 4. Now 8 doesn't divide into 4, and since we don't have any digits left, we'll introduce a decimal place. So we'll bring down 0/10. Remember to put a decimal after the 7. And we're going to divide 8 into 40. Now 8 times 5 gives us 40, so we can write 40 at the bottom and a 5 at the top. And since there's no remainder, our division is complete. So 700 divided by 8 is equal to 87.5. So there's a trick to learning long division, and it's DMSB, which stands for Dad divides, Mum multiplies, Sister subtracts, and Brother brings down. Or, if you love burgers, then does McDonald's serve burgers? Actually, this might be an easier one to remember. So just remember, does McDonald's serve burgers? Let's try a more challenging question. We'll do 2,931 divided by 7. First thing first, we'll do our division. 7 doesn't go into 2, so we'll do 7 into 29. So if we multiply, 4 times 7 is 28. Now if we subtract, 29 minus 28 gives us 1. Since 7 doesn't go into 1, we'll need to bring down. So we'll bring down the 3, and then we'll repeat the whole procedure. So 7 into 13, which is 1 times 7. Now we'll subtract, which gives us 6. 7 doesn't go into 6, so we'll bring down the 1. 7 into 61 is 8 times 7, 56. Now we'll subtract again, which gives us 5. Since 7 doesn't go into 5, we'll introduce a decimal place. So we'll bring down 0/10. Remember to put a decimal after the 8. Now 7 into 50, so we're dividing, which is 7 times 7, 49. Now we'll subtract, which gives us 1. Since 7 doesn't go into 1, we'll bring down another 0. So 0/100. 7 goes into 10 once, so once times 7 is 7. And then we subtract and we continue, we carry on. So 10 minus 7 is 3. 7 doesn't go into 3, so we bring down a 0. 4 times 7, 28. Since we still have a remainder, the problem would carry on and carry on. But we can just say then that 2,931 divided by 7 is approximately 418.714 to 3 decimal places. Now if the question says to 2 decimal places or to 1 decimal place, now if you're solving a similar problem of division in a test or a quiz and it's non-calculator, the test will probably tell you to what decimal places you need. So in this case, I just done it to 3 decimal places, whereas it may ask for just 1 or 2. Actually, you may remember this original question from a previous video that I've done on fractions and percentages. I'll link that in the cards above. So I hope you found the video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.